And be looking around. You can start from here.
Black thing. Pass it the white black things. I like.
Okay, you can try it. Just try it. See how it is. The hoodie. It's unisex.
Hey, my name is Clyde Sherman. I've been in Accra Ghana for 2 years and 11 months. And I met this fantastic lady who we used to be in Elwak together. And this is her shop. Check it out. What's the name of your Instagram?
Kakwara Clothing.
How do you spell that?
Kakoara. Clothing.
Great. Check this out. Now, wouldn't this look fantastic? Put it on it, but try it on.
It's unisex.
Only 1,000 CDs. It's unisex. And if you come to the WEB Dubois Center, her shop is located right in the WEB Dubois Center. It's a big program today. My frat brother is here from America. The attorney.
You have a kangaroo pocket. You can put you can drop your phone in the pocket, and you can also use the hood.
Yeah, see, it's going down. I'm in Accra Ghana. I've been here for 2 years, 11 months on a spiritual journey. I'm still waiting for God to send me my philanthropist humanitarian to fund me. I do have a way to kill HIV. HIV is a big problem in this country. John Muhammad needs to see me. I just want to teach the students at Cape Coast and Noguchi this new technology called block fusion. It comes from God. I'm just here as a messenger, waiting kind of patiently almost 3 years. It's been frustrating. They have a AAAG organization right here where they meet. I came here once. They wanted 400 CDs to pay the dues. At the time, I didn't have it. I still don't really have it. Groups like that. But I'm sure there's a lot of nice people. When they all got to 247 people processed to get their dual citizenship, I had already met the minister of diaspora. I met the deputy. They took pictures in their office. Don't you know they skipped me? They took over 547 Americans. And I've been waiting since April. And they can tell me, be patient, Kofi. I did everything. So I'm still in need of a dual citizenship. But I'm hoping if I meet John Muhammad now, since this new administration, NDC is getting me ready, God has given me access to a company named 3-Tier Technologies, where I have a product that can clean the lead and the mercury out of the gold mine water. So I'm going to be a help to Ghana as soon as they let me help them. Because right now, everybody wants me to have money. Right now, I've been in Yo, I just visited the Marcus Garvey Guest Center, and they have rooms there. One room, the room there is 300 CDs a night. I went into the Rosa Parks room that's available. I took pictures of Malcolm's room and another person's room. This restaurant is right across from the Marcus Garvey Center. It's called Sugar and Spice. I don't know what they serve. Look at that. Looks like a cake. Looks like pastries. Wow, look at that. Some sugar and spice. That looks like a cake. Wow, bakery. Smells great. Anderson, hello. Are you selling cakes?
Yes.
How much are they?
So this one, they are not done with it.
Oh, you're making it.
Yes.
Oh. So nothing's for sale right now?
No. When you order, then they do.
Oh, you gotta do it by order.
Yeah.
Did you make those pastries in there?
Which one? No.
Okay.
We have pastries by finished.
Huh?
It's finished. We have some by.
Oh, you sold out? Okay. I'm late. Okay. Wow. Oh, there it is. How big this place? It goes all the way around. This must be. Oh, look at this. Nice. Wow. Look at that tree. Oh, that's vegetation. This is a restaurant.
America and around the world, it breeds out of ignorance the lack of not having the humanity for your fellow brother because you want to think that you are superior in some way. And so I think many times when police officers shoot black people, especially in America, they're doing it because they have this ignorant belief that black people are dangerous, that we're criminal, that we are not worthy of constitutional rights.
Hello, everyone.
And what we have to do is exalt the humanity in black people so they understand that we love our children just as much as they love their children. And if you would not shoot your child in the back, why do you believe it's okay to shoot my black child in the back?
Right.
And so we have to always continue to be strategic. I just read the other day, they said apartheid did not come to an end in South Africa because white people had a change of heart. No, no, no. Apartheid came to an end in South Africa because it was too expensive for them to continue that process.
All right, before we come to the side of the Atlantic, I think it's important to make a distinction because most of the time when you're up front looking at a black interest like that, it's very easy for them to tag you as anti-white, like
Yes.
you hate white people. Let's set that record straight.
Yeah.
Do you hate white people?
Not at all.
Okay.
What I try to do every day is to fight for a better world for all of our children, whether that be black, white, brown, or red. Now, I will be very clear. When I die, I believe they're going to put on my tombstone, he was an unapologetic defender of black life, black liberty, and black humanity. Because the same way we have the current ruling regimes in many parts of the world being unapologetic and their white supremacist belief, then we have to be unapologetic in our defense of black life.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it. All right. So now let's talk about building bridges. One of the things that I found out when I got to the States, and I hosted a radio show where I made the argument that Africans in America, again, there's ignorance. Ignorance on both sides. You hear stories like, oh, African Americans, why don't they take advantage, blah, blah, blah. And I keep telling them, why is it a problem that for the African American to complain about racism here, but it's okay for us to use colonialism as an excuse in Africa? What's the difference? Do you see any difference?
I see no difference. It's the post-traumatic slave syndrome that's affecting all of us, because when the colonizers came and they dropped us off at different parts of North America, they also left an indelible impact on the mind of the African too, who after they stole their families. And I think now more than ever, the work of the Diaspora African Forum and Ambassador Erica Bennett is more relevant now than ever, because you hear those kind of ill-informed arguments being spewed from people who look like you and me.
Absolutely.
And you say, hold on, I understand white people saying this ignorance, but why would we ever start being critical of our brothers and sisters,
Absolutely.
no matter what side of the pond they're on?
There you go.
And the reality is this here. Dr. Tony Luck said something I thought just was so profound. She said, they talk about 1619, and that tells you they've only had 400 years of history. But here in Africa, We have over 10,000 years of documented history. And we have to make sure we tell our young people, no, don't let them dictate that our history begins in 1619. No, our history started before slavery, and it will not end in slavery.
Absolutely.
Now more than ever, and the Back to Africa movement that Marcus Garvey claimed.
Take a moment of silence. Thank you. So we would like to introduce the AAAG Executive Board. At the front of the table, we have Donna Akoshwa McGee. She is our president. To my left here, we have our vice president, Brother Maurice Chia.
Really, so she thinks she's special.
And our sergeant at arms, starting with Tamika Atuga. And myself, Erica Asamoah.
Hi, Erica.
Also sergeant at arms. We welcome you today.
Good afternoon. As we have Attorney Ben Crump here, we also have other established.
Everyone, my name is Brooke Luce. I'm also a civil rights attorney, and I'm Attorney Crump's executive liaison. So I do my best to make sure that he can do the work for the people and support him in that way. So thank you all for hosting us. Thank you, Mo, and we're so happy to be here with you all.
I'm going to ask our members for the sake of time. Mr. Crump has.
You won't.
Oh, Daryl, yeah, please. I'm sorry, brother. I know, fam, you didn't touch the mic.
Hello, everybody. I'm Daryl Parks, one of Ben's best friends, and old law partner. We both are past members of the National Bar, and we kind of want to give out reason to the National Bar also. The National Bar has continued to also try to touch and sort of lead the groundwork for Ben and I being here today where we are. So homage to all the bar presidents, Ben, who have come before us, and the connection that we have before and continue to maintain. And here's from time to time, y'all that live.
You and Ben just started his law practice. At any time I go to secretary, I say I need to see Ben, and Ben would make 45 minutes for me. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. And I can say this honestly, he would sit there and listen to me. I think I still owe him $300 for interest.
Hey, do us a favor, we want to know who they are.
Okay, so we can, if y'all got time? Oh, we got some dynamic people, so we. Alright, you don't know Triple AG, but we'll do it. Tell them. We can do it. Okay. So I'll wrap this up.
Where you from?
I haven't talked to Ben in years, but he still is the same person he is. When you see him as humble, when you see the words he say, I see him on TV. My mom really he was on TV. You don't even know me. You know? But he still comes off with that. And that's who he truly is, I can attest to that. I haven't really personally talked to this brother in almost 15 years. When I see him yesterday, what's up, Mo? And that's what we do. So Richard Morris is back there, his relationship with him. They were me, Daryl, Rich, my family, Riley, and Ben is across the street in Florida State. I just wanted to. Oh, great, so I just wanted to say, related back to Triple AG, and let y'all know about family.
Now I will say, Mo, he was coming to see me, but he's also coming to see one of my paralegals.
You ain't mentioned that,
Mo got banned from being in office. So what we want to do in shortest of time, and thank you for allowing that, is giving us that. We want to introduce yourself, please, shortly. Your name and where you're from. Okay. please?
That's it.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, I got you. I got you. How are
Where
you?
were you from in your profession?
Okay, yeah, please, have me. Come on, put me on front street. You can do it. You can do it.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Reverend Dr. Lane Crittenden. I go by Equinor. I moved here. Louder. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Reverend Dr. Elaine Crittenden. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. I have been here. I moved to Adenta 2 weeks ago. I've visited many times, and this is the first time I've lived here. I'm a retired pastor, teacher, and consultant.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Jimmy Thorne. I'm the former president of this illustrious organization. I own a printing shop here in Ghana, and I have an NGO, and I've been here in Ghana for 20 years.
Whoa!
And by the way, Mr. Crump, here's my card.
Thank you, Pratt.
Hello everyone, my name is Ernie Terefe Casa. I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Hey, Detroit.
I've been here, got land here 25 years ago. Retired from Detroit Public Schools after 35 years and officially moved here 15 years ago.
Wow.
More time.
What up, though? I haven't moved
Peace and
here.
blessings, my brothers and my sisters. My name is Nuriyahu Ben Lewi. I am born and raised Chicago, West Side, and I lived in Ghana almost 6 years. And I'm a part of that 524 that just got our citizenship.
My name is Jackie Robinson. I'm from Plainfield, New Jersey. Trying very hard to be from Accra. I'm a graduate of Hampton Institute. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority, and I'm a retired CFO of the largest CDFI in the state of New Jersey Community Capital.
Hello, I'm Deborah, the Smile Lady. African, born in New York, but retired from Medina, Eaton Canyon, the Fires were there for 40 years. I am working and a producer with James Farway. And Ron, thank you so much. Thank you so much for representing us. It is just devastating that 81% of our community is destroyed. And I am a producer in Pasadena, California, Pasadena.org. Pasadena Media.org. Okay.
Is your family all right?
Yes, all right. Relocated. My kids are totally traumatized, but you know, I may have to fly back with you in July because I'm scared.
Yeah, we are so much.
I'm Sherry Thompson. There's a longer name for that, but we won't go into it. AKA Mama Lou, MAMALOO. Yes, that is toilet sanitation advocacy. Yes. Every poo deserves a loo. But I do renewable energy, housing. There's not too many sectors I haven't touched. I've been here for 29 years, and I am a citizen.
My name is Vanessa Mixon. I'm OEA. I've been in Ghana for 32 years next month, and I've done production work. I'm now a full-time grandmother. Actually, I just got back from the States from a 10-month visit, and I'm happy to say that visit, though it was stressful, I am now able to do the yoga because I lost 10 pounds, and that ain't nobody's business, and I ain't supposed to be saying all that, but I'm happy that you are here. I'm happy to see my family again, and I'm going to hand it over. See, they ain't seen me in 10 months, and they all said they missed me, so I'm going to take my little time right now.
Take your time.
What you say so much?
Hey, look, you don't know Triple AG.
I'm trying to warn you.
Vanessa, how long have you been in
She said
32 years next month.
Mama Lynn, I go.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Haji Mama Malenga. I'm from Kentucky and Ohio. And no, I'm from Georgia. But I'm from Kentucky, Ohio. So I'm tracing all the roots.
At any rate, my son went to Florida A&M. My daughter went to Hampton, and my second daughter went to Atlanta. I have been in Ghana since 1970, so that makes me here 55 years, which is the age of some of these people. My children were born here. I am a citizen, and I'm one of the founders or pioneers of AAAG. I'm also a founder of 40 Acres and Family. Here's my card. Please pass it to me. 40 Acres and Family is agriculture and education for youth age 6 to 96.
Hold on a second. Mama, let me let you get away because you're a founder. For the sake of time.
It's on
Hey, man, y'all gotta know Triple AG. Y'all let it out. All right. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. My name is Dinah Mae Kimball. I'm from Louisiana. I'm a village girl, Colfax, Louisiana. Respect the voodoo. And I have been coming to Ghana for 10 years, 3 years straight. I am a citizen and I'm living my best life. Great.
Hi. I'm not a member of AAAG. I would like to be. I'm here for 2 years, 11 months. I'm on a spiritual journey. God showed me how to kill HIV, and now I have a product that can take the mercury and lead out of the water. So I'm waiting to see John to help Ghana.
Good afternoon. It's good to have you here, attorney. We're so happy that you took time. I know I am. My name is Bert Cook. I'm out of New York City. I've been in Ghana for 5 years, and I am a citizen. I'm a corporate meeting planner by trade, and for the last 23 years, I've been publishing the African American Golfers Digest.
Congratulations.
Here's my card. Hello.
Hello.
I am Natalie Jackson, Chicago in the house. And I have been in Ghana for 4 years. My husband and I retired 4 years ago. We've been coming to Ghana since 1993. Okay. And love it, and you are welcome to join us in Ghana. You will love living here as well as us. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pat Wilkins. I'm originally from New York City.
New York!
I've been here 25 years. I am the founder of an NGO that provides access to education, technology, and skill training to youth in Ghana.
My name is Daphne Neal Nyame-Mensah. I've been here since back and forth since 1985. I'm an educator and really enjoy the
My name is Jessica Aymor. I've been in Ghana for 22 years. I'm married to a Ghanaian. I'm a former president of this organization. And one of the things I started doing while I was here was making chocolate.
And she makes some death-defying chocolate.
But she didn't bring none today.
Oh.
Hello, my name is Jennifer. I'm from Maryland. I've been living here permanently since 2023, back and forth since 2019. Proud graduate of the Howard University. You know, and a member of the Howard Alumni Club of Ghana, and a proud member of the West Africa Alumni Chapter of the City Davis.
That's what we do.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Trina Etienne. I'm originally from Lake Charles, Louisiana. I moved here from Los Angeles, California, and I've been here for a year and a half, and I'm just here on a healing journey.
Yeah. Welcome.
Hello, my name is Adrienne Porter, born and raised in DC. I believe Howard Booth. Been here living for 5 years, been coming since 2005 after doing my genetic testing and said that my people were Ashanti. Love AAAG.
I'm Kristen Nunez. Welcome, Aquaba.
Aquaba.
I am here on a Fulbright fellowship with my husband and 3 children, and we've been here for a year studying.
And I'm fortunate enough to step into
yeah, we're basically international. Not a member of the AAAG yet, but will soon be. And I'm a former Wall Street technology professional, currently my own technology professional as an entrepreneur, and also a social revolutionary.
Congratulations. All right, right, New York too.
Good afternoon. My name is Keith Dolby from New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm a graduate of Xavier University. Celebrating our 100th year and continue year. Absolutely. And a proud graduate of Southern University Law Center. I'm a lawyer by profession, but I have a hobby called Honorary Consul for the Republic of South Africa. I was appointed in 2010 to represent South Africa and Louisiana.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Stacey Forte. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I've been here a little over 19 years, 20-something years. I love it here. Welcome to everybody. It's good to see you.
Wow.
So, Colleen Tomlinson, Maryland, by the way, of Jamaica. Been here for a year, married to a man, and retired.
Good afternoon. I'm Gloria Brown Nunue. Been here for 27 years, born in Jamaica.
Wow.
Grew up in New York City. Now Maryland is my home for the past 40 years. And married to a Ghanaian. Been here
Did you go?
longer than I thought.
Did you talk already? Huh.
So,
No, this somebody else did it. He's last.
Hi, my name is Matthew Sada, and I'm the press attaché at the U.S. Embassy here in Accra. And it's my first time coming to one of your gatherings. I arrived about 8 months ago, and I moved here from Los Angeles. So excited to be here on the ground with you guys.
Proper.
My name is Lonzo. Very good shoot.
What up, though?
What up, though? I'm not a part of Ghana yet. As soon as I convince my wife to move, but in the past, since end of 22, I've been here 12 times. I've run 5 groups, and I'm in love with it.
Wow.
We can get you another wife if you need
Whoa.
Verbally Albertina Vance from Severna Park, Maryland. I came here from Riverside, California. I'll be here going on 4 years in August. I'm one of the people that became a citizen in November, and my mom turned 95 last Wednesday.
Hey!
I'm sorry. No.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Janet Butler.
Hey,
I'm
what's up,
originally
Tim?
from New York City.
Hey, New York City.
I've been here in Ghana 25 years and am currently proudly retired.
Congratulations. Oh, yeah. No.
My name is Teresa Plachi.
Hey, Teresa.
Hi. I was born in the Newton Colored Hospital, so that gives you an idea about what age I am. My folks moved up to Washington, D.C. During the Great Migration, so that's where I grew up, and that's my number one place that I call home even today. And Marion Barry was my mayor. Still the best mayor we had. Like I said, I've been here, I came here Christmas Day 1985. I'm one of the founding members of AAAG, and I do a couple of things. I work with international students at the University of Ghana, and I have a travel and tour company.
Congratulations.
Welcome.
They can't see when you're standing. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a joke when I saw the flyer. And I told a friend of mine in LA, I said, guess who is in Ghana? And she said, who? And when I said, she said, are you serious? I said, yes. She said, why is he there? Welcome. My name is Norma Brooks Puplampu, married to a Ghanaian, been in Ghana for 30 years. I arrived here July 1994. I'm retired, a grandmother, and just recently, in 2023, a great-grandmother. I have pictures that I would love to share. But welcome. AAAG, I've been treasurer, financial secretary. I've been a member of AAAG for 20 years. It's a wonderful organization. So I hope you decide to become an honorary member. Welcome.
They want to know where you're from.
I'm getting there. My ancestral homeland is the great state of Mississippi. Great state of Mississippi, the state where people died for the right to vote. That's what I always say. But I was born in St. Louis. Thank you. One more.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I am Cherie Bumbray. I was born in Enid, Oklahoma, raised between Los Angeles and Dallas, Texas. I spent most of my adult life in New York City. I moved to Ghana 4 years ago from Kenya. Retired Navy vet. Former Go Navy, former corporate meeting planner at most of the big financial institutions on Wall Street.
Wow.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, I'm here.
Good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon to our distinguished guests.
I was trying to get you the microphone.
My name is Ajoya Boy Davis, and I have been in Ghana for 5 years. I was born in Kansas, families from Oklahoma. I'm a descendant of survivors of the Tulsa race riots. I have moved here and have just started thriving. I'm a mental health therapist by trade. I do a lot of mental health advocacy work, and I also, what else? Oh, I'm president of the Howard University Alumni Association, HU. So thank you all for coming, and welcome.
I'm going to ask a quick favor. I'm going to let Chief Nomo go last for the sake of time. Brother Crump, he's going to do a brief, ask a couple questions and talk. We need to end the announcements fast, so I would like for Chief Nomo to go last so we can move on for the sake of time. I beg you, please.
Thank you.
Well, I got to let my brother Doc go.
I'm Brian Cox, Spring 92, Beta Delta Delta, James Madison University. I'm a chiropractor here in Ghana. I've been here 22 years. And I'm now a member of AAAG. Joined this year. Yes. So I welcome you all. Y'all were here before, but I welcome you all. I hope you all enjoy yourselves while you're here as well. Have a nice day.
Last introduction, last but not least, Brother Nomo. Excuse me, sister, I didn't reach you.
Brother Trump, we're so happy that you're here. I want you to know, I think you've done a wonderful job, and you can keep on doing it. I'm from Mississippi by way of Chicago. I'm retired, and my now job is I'm doing as I please.
Thank you, Brother Nomo.
Okay, so thank you.
Carol is here.
Hello, everybody. My name is Chris O'Neill. I've actually been here before in 2019. Met a lot of people here. I'm the managing partner for Big Crump Law. Prior to being a managing partner, we actually had a law firm, or I was a member of the law firm with this young man and that young man. And I thank God for all of
us being able to get a little bit older together. I've celebrated my birthday here this weekend. I appreciate that. I am a proud member of Omega Psi Phi. And I'm so proud to see the Divine Nine showing up representing the way that you do. Please continue to carry that flag, that banner. It's a big deal because people who don't know want to know why you are as special as you are. So don't let your light go dim. Very important. Thank you.
Last announcement, last one.
Hello, I'm Curtis C. Blacksmith. I'm originally from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, which is the low country. There we go. With the Geechees. So you there we go. We can talk. But 40% of the slaves came through Charleston, where we're from. So this is it's my first time here, so this is a monumental moment. I help run the entertainment arm that me and this young man here have together, Attorney Crump. And actually we're here doing a video called We Demand Reparations, because it's time, right? Especially what's going on with this administration. It's time, so hopefully y'all can help us participate in that later, but that's what we're doing. All right.
Once again, I would like to thank a little bit about who AAAG is. So, good afternoon, everyone. From the late 1950s, as Ghana was virgin for the shadow of British colonialism, African Americans and other members of the diaspora began to find their way to what was known then as the Gold Coast. Some, like WEB Dubois, came at the personal invitation of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Others independently came driven by Pan-African ideals, personal convictions, or simply the desire to return to the motherland. Among them were notable figures such as Dr. Robert Edward Lee and his wife Sarah, who immigrated in 1956. Dr. Lee, a classmate and friend of Nkrumah, brought not only knowledge but vision. Others like Lucille Williamson, Asino Davis, a traveler and businesswoman, and Carlos Scott Allison, an engineer responsible for installing Ghana's first electric streetlight, were pioneers in their right. Many who arrived were women who had married Ghanaian men and followed them home, building families and lives across cultural lines. Over time, the diverse community of African Americans spanning various social and economic backgrounds grew into something greater, a movement of return, resilience, and reconnection. In response to this evolving community, the African American Association of Ghana was officially incorporated on October 30th, 1991, with a clear mission: to facilitate the cultural, social, educational, and economic integration of African Americans and other people of African descent returning from the diaspora into Ghanaian society. While Ghana remains a popular destination for repatriation, it's important to remember that this migration is happening across the continent. From Tanzania to the Gambia, the diaspora is awakening, mirroring the same realization our founding elders had decades ago, that community must be built with intention, structure, and shared values. It is through the legacy of return and rootedness that we welcome you today, Attorney Ben Crump. Your presence here is more than ceremonial. It is transformational.
Sisters and brothers, I'm very humbled for this occasion. Madam President, AAAG, to my frat brother, Mo Cheatham, who broke my paralegal's heart.
Whoa! You want to hear this?
Dr. Cox, Richard Moore, my frat brothers. Now, I will say this before I begin my discourse with you. All great men may not be members of Omega Psi Phi, but all members of Omega Psi Phi are great men.
Yeah,
To the cues. In all seriousness, Madam President, those were very kind words, but it is truly a team effort. I have my great team of lawyers. Daryl Parks and I practiced for almost 25 years. If anybody went to FAMU or came to homecoming, they knew about our FAMU homecoming parties, and I'm grateful that he didn't think it to be robbery to fly over to Ghana when he found out I was coming. So thank you, Daryl. To Attorney O'Neill, Attorney Jackson, Attorney Clues C. Black, and everybody else. I want to say, you know, when people acknowledge me, what they're really doing is acknowledging the collective. I could never be what I am without you all being what you are. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Being here on the west coast of Africa at this time in history, when I think about what's going on in America, I am renewed when I was talking with the media and doing different interviews, and we talked about 1619. I saw Sister with the hat, and Dr. Tony Luck reminded me, and I said that I'm going to make sure this becomes the crux of my message leaving Ghana. She said, remember, Attorney Crump, you have a huge platform. She said 1619 is not the beginning of our history. Right. They want to try to convince our children that our history started in slavery. No. Our history did not start in slavery, nor will our history end in slavery. We have to let all our young children know that now forth and forever, that they only got 400 years, but we have over 10,000 years of documented history from our African history, our African culture. And so we have to continue when the attack on black history and black literature and black culture and the attack on diversity, equity, and inclusion. Now more than ever, we have to let our people know that black people have been through way too many thunderstorms to be bothered by these few raindrops. And right here in Ghana, the center of the universe, the west coast of Africa, we have to lean into our ancestors and their lessons to let our people not have a defeatist mentality, because we have to understand that our ancestor Marcus Garvey was right 100 years ago when he said we all have to take the trip back to Africa. And if we can't make it physically, sisters and brothers have to take that trip psychologically to know that we're all part of the diaspora, no matter what continent you were dropped off on by the slave ship, that we're all connected together. And that now, our young people all across the world, whether they're in America, whether they're in Brazil, whether they're in France, no matter where they may be, it is not challenging to take the trip back to Africa psychologically and intellectually, especially with the advent of technology that we have, whether it's Ghana, whether it's Nigeria, Ethiopia, Sierra Leone, Senegal. I mean, the list goes on and on. They can go on the internet and they can learn about our rich history and culture, the kings and queens of Africa. Now more than ever, when they're attacking our black history, we gotta make sure that our children get that black history. And if they don't get the black history, I ain't blaming the white man, I'm blaming us. Shame on us if our black children don't know our black history. I just left the WEB.
Can I get your attention? Please. Oh, sorry. We want to get everybody get a picture, but we want to do it orderly, okay? So it's quick, fast. We got a lot of pictures. So, no, you first. Okay, so listen, one by one, man, come right here. He's coming right here. Take
He's coming, but he can't come right now. But he's coming how you want them to stand this way. Okay, everybody in the line. Y'all have to stand in the line. What about us that was standing here already? So here's the line here.
Yes, ma'am. Just go back a little bit. Go back. Watch out. I got it. Thank you. Have your phones on camera ready. I don't mean to yell.
I know that okay. You move up. You move up.
Make sure your phone's on picture. Thank you, brother.
You need this to help you get down. You stay behind her. In the background. Because it's time. Get your voice Gary. Oh, look beautiful today. Thank you for coming out.
Is it two?
Get your phone up. You have to have your phone.
You gotta wait for the music.
Where y'all going?
You ready?
Hold it, got.
Hey, let's do one more.
Yeah, what's coming?
All right, guys, let's do one more.
Photographer.
One, two, three.
You want to get in the shot?
Ready? One.
There you go.
1, 2, 3.
Reparations.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Beautiful.
Got the music?
Hold on. Do you want the other one or not? I'm
Dude.
trying not to block anybody.
Wait, we gotta wait for the music. You gotta wait for the music. He keeps asking for the music. I know, but there it is. You're not listening. He just put the music on.
No, this is just y'all just move. Yeah, y'all just move.
Triple AG, let's look like we in the groove.
Yo, man, this is Triple G. This is Triple AG. What's the name of this dance? Boots on the ground. Triple AG. Going down. Oh! It's official. It's official. It's official. Did you see that? Boots on the ground. Triple AG. It's going down. Man, Crump came and turned it out. Now, there we gotta go eat. I'm starving.
I'm sorry, but I gotta go
Shot. Getting that shot. That's a nice, it's gonna be a tight video, huh?
You guys are doing a great job.
Oh, I got you.